fun awards, the undergraduate and postgraduate awards. Let's begin by calling the jury up on stage. That's Dr. Dr. Vaibhav Kumar, Dr. Jeetu Khasgiwale, and Dr. Feroz Sharif. As I mentioned earlier, this is going to be a very fun award with a round of rapid fire questions to the contestants. So we'd like to have the contestants also on stage. We're going to have Jyotsna Arun, Vishalakshi Shivaraman, Ishita Jain, Nida Nair, and Karishma Chaudhary on stage. A big round of applause for both the contestants as well as the jury.
No voice? No voice?
No voice?
It's all about women empowerment.
It's women's empowerment, right?
No voice?
You see, it's woman. This is totally unbiased. It's completely unbiased. We had more than 120 applicants, nominees. The top 5 happened to be women. Top 5 happened to be women. Kumar, you go out. The jury is there, but you are going to do the question.
Question. It's going to be different questions to different people, and you're going to have a rapid fire answer for that. And the judges have to be ready to listen to your answers. Where's the jury?
The jury is right there. Dr. Vaibhav Kumar, Dr. Jeetu Khasgiwale, and Dr. Feroz Sharif. Yeah.
We have all.
Okay? Locked in? Good. Your name, please.
A very good evening to everyone present here. My name is Vishalakshi Shivaraman, and I'm an intern at MGM Dental College and Hospital, Navi Mumbai.
Vishalakshi, I assume you're in your internship, and you're midway during internship. What would you do? Suddenly you're told, tomorrow you're to start your clinic.
Firstly, I would take the opinion of all my seniors, my well-wishers and all my teachers, especially Dr. Sabita Ram, who's seated in front of me. She's our dean. So she's the first person I would go to on an opinion. Secondly, I would, since nowadays clinical practice is all about group practice, so I would rope in all my friends for the same. And thirdly, for investment, I'd go to every possible bank, and my brother's trying to be a chartered accountant, so I take his opinion as well, because starting a clinic is something you need people from all branches. And lastly, I would hope and pray to God that all that my teachers have taught me comes into play when I actually start working on my patients in my own clinic.
Thank you. People are seated at the rear end of the hall. Can you hear the answer? Show of hands. You can. Show me the other hand. Now get both of them together and clap. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. I'm Jyotsna from Manipal University, and I'm an intern currently with MCODS, Bangalore.
We all dream. Some turn into reality, some don't. Correct? So you have a dream where your patient, where you have delivered dentures yesterday, comes to you and says that my denture is now broken and I want it today. What will you do?
Firstly, I would like to quote my father. I remember I had this discussion with my father once. I was heading for my college. That's when you have all the serious discussions with your parents. So he told me one thing, that Millie, always nurture your dreams and your aspirations, because that is the child of your soul, and that is the blueprint of your success. So dentist, I'm living my dream. I'm doing dentistry, I'm living my dream. So every day, every opportunity, every patient is a new case for me. It's a new learning experience altogether. And if this happens, if a patient comes back to me for a denture, whether it's a matter of few hours or whether it's a matter of few days, it does not matter. What matters is the patient's satisfaction. This is what we've been taught. And I would do my level best to repair the denture. I have actually had one such experience. So I did deliver a denture in a day. So.
You actually lived your dream in more ways than one. Thank you. You move on.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Charishma from Geetham Dental College, Visakhapatnam.
So you're from the East Coast, Visakhapatnam. We now know about the Varda which hit Tamil Nadu. If supposing your college has an attack of this cyclone, God forbid, and you are now torn between your patient and your life, how exactly would you go ahead?
Last year we had an cyclone attack, Vishakhapatnam. If I was in between my patient and my life, if I had a choice, I would like to save both.
Good luck to that.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. I am Nida Nayyar from Maulana Azad Institute of Dental Sciences, and I hope you're really enjoying this evening.
So you're in MATES, Delhi. And your intern?
I'm through with my internship, and I'm awaiting the results of NEET.
Of NEET. Well, let's say that your NEET results come and you stand first. What branch would you opt for post-graduation and why?
I would like to go with oral maxillofacial surgery. First of all, thanks a lot for even hypothetically imagining that. Though every branch sets an interesting reason for interest in every branch, but the most interesting to me is oral and maxillofacial surgery, mainly because I tend to get very excited on dealing with human dynamics, be it with respiration, be it with, and oral maxillofacial surgery comes with a lot of challenges. I mean, your problem is not restricted to the person's mouth. It is holistic as a whole. And I know that requires a lot of skill. I mean, besides being an artist, which is necessary for a dentist, you need to be on your toes. And I think I can manage that well, and I hope to succeed in this branch. Thank you.
Congratulations, and very good. And like I said, all the very best. You never know. Prophecy.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ishita Jain, and I'm also from Maulana Azad Institute of Dental Sciences. I've also recently completed my graduation, and I'm also awaiting results of NEET.
Assuming your passion also is oral surgery, there's only one seat, and she takes it. How do you feel?
That is a very interesting question, sir, because indeed I really love oral surgery, but a dynamic component to that is I'm torn between oral surgery and public health dentistry. I love both of them because I think both of them give you a chance to deal with both the macro and the micro levels of being a dentist or being a doctor. So honestly, my dream right now is to somehow find a juncture between the two, public health and oral health dentistry. If I were to imagine myself 5 years, 10 years down the line, I would definitely want to be a public health oral surgeon. That is a dream. So if there's one seat and Nida takes it in MATES, I would definitely, there are many great colleges that have oral surgery, so I think I would pursue oral surgery there and later on go for public health.
Look at the confidence of this young girl. Just look at the confidence. Ashok, when we were in first BDS, would you even have the courage to answer these? Really? Amazing.
I think Modi needs her for some surgical strikes. Public surgical strikes. Okay, next. 10 seconds to answer. Just 10 seconds. I'm going to ask you randomly. We start with you. What would you do if Salman Khan comes and proposes to you?
I'm sorry, I'm already married.